Dragon Ball Super episode 31 review. Now, this episode was really good to me. I feel like I really liked it mainly because we got to see a lot of the forms that Goku has that really don't get a lot of shine before it, because he does have the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, and it would make no sense if he does turn into those forms all the time instead of Super Saiyan Blue when he has the necessary power too. So I understand why, but I think it was still a great episode because we got to see those transformations. If you guys don't know, I've been saying it multiple times, Super Saiyan 3 is my absolute favorite transformation other than Super Saiyan God, the regular one, the red one. But Super Saiyan 3, I think that one right there is pretty much the best animated transformation that I've seen yet, and that's mainly because we're not counting Super Saiyan 4 because that's obviously not canon. But again, I love to see that. One of the things that I think was really underrated about this episode was the transformations, how he transformed Goku specifically. As you guys remember, he transformed to Super Saiyan 2 and he had that great power up. It was like how his hair was flickering between black and gold, and how you seen the sparks fly up. It was really entertaining to me. I love that. It really felt like a throwback to Dragon Ball Z when he first obtained those forms. It was mainly because Goku was out of energy, he was out of stamina a lot of the time from that Jiren fight, but it really made for a great episode and really made for a great animation and the transformations. But going into Kale and Caulifla, I feel like those two are a little bit too powerful too quick. As you guys know, Kale pretty much turned Super Saiyan 5 hours ago when Kaba taught it to her. Now she's already in Super Saiyan 2. A lot of people are kind of mad at that, and I completely understand where everybody's coming from, but we do have like a little bit of backstory upon why they're transforming so fast in such a limited amount of time. That's because they're from another universe. Those Saiyans look like they develop way faster, but again, if they develop this fast, we should expect to see them in Super Saiyan Blue. If they do survive the Tournament of Power, or if we do wish them back, we should expect them to be Super Saiyan Blue in like a month or so. The amount of time that they're taking to power up from Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2, it was just completely absurd. But again, I feel like it's decent. It makes for good entertainment. Now into the actual fight between Goku and Caulifla, partly with Kale, I feel like it was animated great. I love the animation. The fight scenes were great. We got to see Goku Super Saiyan 2 versus another Super Saiyan 2. We hadn't really seen that ever since Vegeta was being controlled by Bobby. As I said earlier, it just felt like a throwback to Dragon Ball Z. I felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z again. Obviously, it's not going to be the same thing because we have different characters in this. The fight scenes, everything, the music, it just felt like Dragon Ball Z, and we didn't have to worry about all of the God transformations, the God Ki, all this other stuff, because Goku was just completely relying on his Super Saiyan ability, his natural Super Saiyan ability, and I love that between this episode. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of people that say that they didn't like this episode mainly because we didn't get to see Jiren, we didn't get to see Vegeta versus Toppo, and I was really waiting for that Vegeta versus Toppo thing, but I understood that we probably weren't going to get it because I did see the spoilers for this episode a long time before this episode was aired. I understand that Universe 11 aren't going to be in every single episode moving forward, so I kind of understand where they're coming from, but I feel like if you're going to exclude Universe 11, you have to make the episodes that are excluding the Universe 11 extremely good. Now, these episodes right here, I think these episodes are fitting the bill definitely, because a lot of people do like Caulifla and Kale, a lot of people do like Kaba, a lot of people do like the Saiyans from Universe 6. I think incorporating them and not oversaturating Jiren and Toppo and Dispo is a great thing, because there are a lot of fans for the Universe 6 people that do want to see more of the Universe 6 people, even though the main focus right now is Universe 11. So I feel like that was a great segue, especially how beautifully animated these episodes are. Now, of course, I'm going to talk about the fusion in my next video. I'm going to have a preview breakdown or Dragon Ball Super episode 31 preview where I do bring up all the spoilers and I do give up all my predictions, but I just have to bring this up a little bit in this video. We did see Kale and Caulifla's fusion, which is supposedly going to be called kefla, and I did make a video on it. A lot of people were saying that it is not a fusion, and I don't like to toot my own horn, but you know, but of course there's a lot of people that did agree with me and that did understand where I was coming from. But I feel like this fits into the same thing I was saying earlier. If we're not going to incorporate Universe 11, we have to make these episodes extremely entertaining, and that's exactly what they're doing. I know a lot of people in the community did want to see a fusion between Kale and Caulifla, and now we actually get to see it. I think it's going to be great for the community. I think it's going to be great for them selling dolls and selling toys. So I really enjoyed this episode. The next episode is pretty much going to be a better episode than this episode, because we get to see a little bit more with Kale and Super Saiyan Berserk, and then we also get to see the fusion between Kale and Caulifla. But let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section below. Personally, I really liked it. Of course, I didn't like it as much as the Goku versus Jiren, but this episode was really entertaining. It really brought me back to Dragon Ball Z. But it's been your boy Baara, and we out. Bet.
Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz.